They left their ancestral homes in droves 22 years ago when a separatist militancy broke in Kashmir. Tens of thousands made their way to New Delhi in 1990. Others scattered to other parts of the country. But thousands live in asylum conditions in the state's winter capital Jammu, with families of 5 to 6 packed in a room. A few thousand chose to stay back in the valley despite trouble. Kashmiri Pandits, who were once part of Kashmir's easygoing society, are now migrants. At least 250,000 Kashmiri Pandits left for safer places in the country because of rise in killings. Tens of thousands of Muslims also migrated to safer places in the country.
If we see this nation, Indian democracy, Indian judiciary, Indian secularism, they have failed to defend our fundamental rights. It is very true. Nobody can deny it. Even no sincere initiative has been taken by the government of India, by the government of state, that Kashmiri Pandits should be taken back to the valley. They are not sincere.
A police report, the first such report compiled since the outbreak of militancy in the valley, says that 209 Kashmiri Pandits were killed by militants since 1989. Now encouraged by a thaw in relations between India and Pakistan and sharp fall in violence, government is making plan to help thousands of Pandits return home. Couple of years ago, New Delhi announced that Kashmiri Pandit migrant families who had to sell their property in distress and were desirous to return to the valley would be given assistance of 750,000 rupees. Many Hindus who fled Kashmir have sold their homes, officials say.
It is estimated around 3 lakh Kashmiri Pandits have left valley in 1990. Well, to begin with, in 1990, when the situation occurred, so on emergency basis, every family was provided 500 rupees per month. But as on date, we are providing 5,000 rupees per month to a family. And in addition to that, free ration, 9 kgs of rice, 2 kg atta, sugar, like that, per soul, per month.
Indian government has asked the Kashmiri government to identify land to set up community housing projects and offered to provide jobs to 6,000 Kashmiri migrant Hindu youth. Some Pandit groups are demanding a separate guarded homeland within the Kashmir Valley, while others complain that government was not meeting their security concerns.
If there would have been sincerity, how they can who will ensure my survival? Is there anybody who can ensure my survival? Our survival is at, they should first of all think of the survival of Kashmiri youths.
The name Pandit from Sanskrit means learned person. The Pandits' root in the Himalayan Kashmir go back about 5,000 years. India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru came from Pandit family. From the 13th century, when Islam became a majority religion in Kashmir until 1989, Muslims lived side by side with Pandits. Kashmiri separatists have repeatedly urged Hindus to return to Kashmir, but have urged them to live side by side with Muslims rather than in security zones.
Kya bh wano bh gayes parus imdo jet atum do tata me khoz yus jazta kadraos tu chuni ki.
Though the government has been urging them to return for years, the Pandits have been deterred by a series of attacks by suspected militants. In one of the bigger and more brutal attacks, guerrillas shot dead 24 Pandits, including 11 women and 2 children in southern Kashmir in 2003, provoking outrage across the country. Security forces and militants blamed each other for killings. Many Pandits are skeptical about their return to a valley which was their homeland for centuries.